Hello, I'm Michael. I've been a professional butler for a decade and a half, and I've had the honour of serving Her Majesty the Queen and dignitaries and celebrities from around the world. I'm on a mission to bring you a luxury lifestyle without breaking the bank, so you can impress your friends, your family, and have a platinum reputation for entertaining. My name is Michael Taylor, and I am your Bald Butler.
Dear Bald Butler, I want to impress my in-laws this Christmas. How do I set fire to my Christmas pudding safely?
Now, a great way to finish off the Christmas dinner is traditionally flame the Christmas pudding. Now, I'm going to show you the safest and simplest way of doing this. Take one of your household pans, the smallest that you've got, put that on the stove, a generous glass of brandy poured in like that. Now, before you turn that on, make sure that your Christmas pudding's all ready, all cooked. Turn your heat on, and you only want this to heat for about 30 seconds. You want it to get nice and warm, and you have a little pot of sugar there. Take that into the room, get everybody's bowls ready so they're there waiting for you to come in with the heated brandy. Okay, so now once you've heated your brandy in the kitchen, come into the room. Your Christmas pudding, make sure it's down on a solid surface on the table, and always use a bowl like this, a roll bowl. Something that happened to me about 10 years ago is I went into a banqueting room with a Christmas pudding in my hand on a flat plate, and the chef poured the brandy over and lit the Christmas pudding, and all of us walked into the room with our arms on fire. So you don't want anything like that happening. Make sure children aren't in the way. When you're just about to light your pudding, it's a great idea to turn out all the lights, and you'll get a fantastic effect from the flames. And what you mustn't do is panic, because you will get quite a nice flame. Lean back away from the flame, make sure there are no children around you. And then just pour it over the pudding, like that. And then for added effect, make the Christmas pudding dance with some sugar. To start your Christmas dinner off with a bang, you can serve some hot mulled wine, homemade. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's very simple. You just need a non-stick pan. Don't use an aluminium one, because when you heat red wine, it has a chemical reaction with the aluminium, so you must use a non-stick pan. Your next step, cut your orange in half. Half of it, squeeze the juice out on a juicer. Put your sugar in the pan, about half a cup. Pour over your orange juice. Then in goes a generous glass of brandy. And we're going to pour in about a glass of our red wine. Then you want to turn the heat on. And then stick about 5 whole cloves into the other half of the orange, like that. Then that goes in. You can put about 4 more in as well, just to be free, and a whole cinnamon stick. Give it a little bit of shake. Now I'm just going to use a wooden spoon, and I'm just going to stir it a little bit just to bring in the sugar to the wine. And under no circumstances don't let this boil, unless of course you want a mulled wine which has 0 alcohol. Now the sugar's just starting to dissolve now, so what you can do is add the rest of your wine. So just pour the rest of your wine in, and of course if you want to make this for more people, then you use 2 bottles of wine, then use a whole orange, 2 cinnamon sticks, and obviously double the sugar and brandy. Just a nice simmer. When it's finished, just turn it off the heat, strain off the little orange and your cinnamon, a few little bits, and it's ready to serve. Just take a nice glass like this, little wine glass, and just pour your warm mulled wine into the glass. Now we're going to wrap your Christmas presents. If you can, work on a nice flat surface, either sitting or standing. When you do that, you have more control over what you're doing. So we're going to start, put your gift in the middle of the paper, and on the ends you want to come up just over half. like that, both sides. Now a little tip on cutting. Fold where you like to cut, pushing down with your thumbs as hard as you can. And then a nice sharp knife, which will just glide along your fold. Gives you a nice straight line, a lot easier than using scissors. That's it. With the sellotape, I always like to cut my little pieces off and line them up around the side so you have them at hand and you're not fussing around with the sellotape. Turn the present like this, one side over, then you can bring it towards yourself and you can actually push the present against your body and it just holds the paper nice and tight. Bring the other side up, your body just holds nice and tight. You've got your little pieces of sellotape here. Take one of those, that's your first bit done. Then, what you want to do is push the top down so you get a nice little fold. They'll just come naturally. Folding inwards, folding inwards, and then fold that one up like that. Back to your sellotape, one piece there in the middle. Turn your present down. Again, you can use your body to push it in so the present goes nice and tight. First one, second one, third, fourth. Bring it up. Sellotape. There we are. And now we can put a ribbon on. Start on top so you have the fold below. And I'm going to go a little bit just over to the left. Turn the present upside down. Bring the other two sides up. As even as you can, like that. And we're going to fold them over. Hold the present and twist. You see the ribbon just twist there? Twist it like that. And then turn the present back up the other way. You can always straighten the ribbon up if it doesn't look too straight. And we're going to come down. Just your normal bow. If you're taking gifts to people or you're sending them in the post, if you do a bow like this, there's no chance of it coming off. There we are. That's beautifully wrapped, nice personal gift for your loved ones.